Jamie Banks here for Tungsten Tales and Unicorn Darts, and I am joined by the Huybrechts brothers. Boys, how are you?
Pretty good, thanks.
Right, first question. What's your earliest memory of playing each other at darts?
I think it was probably at the pub of my parents, our parents. I was a really young child, I think about 8 years old or something like that, practicing together because he was my big idol.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah, still am.
Was.
Was. So, did you win?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe the first time was last year, I think. Grand Slam of darts.
That's the first time he's ever beaten you.
You always have to peak at the biggest tournaments, then you have to be the best.
So when you were growing up, especially you, was Ronnie your sort of the person you were looking up to in terms of darts?
Yeah, of course, because back then already he was really good, and he was I think the best player in the pub. Maybe not in the rankings in Belgium back then, but for me he was always the best player. Looked up to him, the way he was throwing the darts, the way he was standing to the hockey, always trying to copy him, always trying to do the same thing, and yeah, I really looked up to him.
And Ronnie, what was it like for you having your brother growing up and seeing, oh, he's quite good? Was it quite annoying?
No, not annoying. No, I love it.
You love having the competition?
Yeah, he was my little brother, so took him to the tournament, the competition. Said, "Oh, watch out, that's my little brother. He can play darts."
So how does it feel? You've obviously played each other on the big stage now. How was that for you? Did you look forward to it? Were you nervous?
Well, it's a bit mixed emotions. You look forward to it because, well, how many people can say they play their brother in a world championship in any sport? And at the same time, you feel really bad because one of us has to go out. Like I said before in several interviews, if I don't win a tournament, I want Ronnie to win it. But now you know it's going to be hard for one of us to win the tournament then.
And Ronnie, how was it for you? Did you enjoy the experience or were you very nervous?
It was really nice in the first two sets.
You played
then
well.
I saw my brother came back from the board, almost started crying. So I'm the older brother, so
that was crying of joy. Knew what was going to happen.
Oh, tears of joy.
Yeah, right.
You both represented your country as well in the World Cup. That must have been amazing to play together instead of against one another.
Yeah, that's brilliant. If there's one person you want to play with, you have all those names like Michael van Gerwen, Phil Taylor, Adrian Lewis. If I had to pick one name, it would always be Ronnie, no matter what. And then to play for your country as well, that's brilliant.
And Ronnie, if you had to pick someone to play with, would it be your brother?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's a good
answer. It's always nice to represent your country and then to play with your brother. So.
Okay, let's set the scene. It's the World Championship final. You've both made it into the final. What would you do to the other one to try and put him off to get a little edge up?
Every time I hit a 180 in practice, I would watch him and...
You can do that. I do it on stage.
Oh, yes.
1-0. Yeah.
That's got to be the first time you ever hit a 180 on stage.
Yeah, right. We will see.
Right, so on a more serious note, you do some work with some children at home in Belgium. Let's talk about that a bit.
Yeah, we've got a darts organisation called Ludos. We've got a lot of people volunteering, lovely people working for it. We do tournaments to give the youth in Belgium a chance because darts isn't very big in Belgium. So we try our best to give them a chance. Then we do ranking events, and at the end of the year we go to the BDO British Youth Festival. And we've been there now twice in 2 years, and twice we had a winner in the main event, Dimitri Vandenberg, now #1 in the PDC Youth, and Mike de Dekker, an upcoming talent.
So are you really keen to get involved with working with young players?
Yeah. Well, darts isn't the biggest sport there is, and we're all looking forward to youth coming through because that's the future of the sports. In any sport, you need young players, young talents to develop the sport even more than it is growing now.
We were talking off camera, and I know you've both got a message you'd like to send to your girlfriends to say thank you for all their support. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really hard on them as well because it's not really easy for them because we're always away. We have to travel a lot. If you live in England, you can leave on a Friday evening and come back early, but we always have to travel a bit more early because we have to fly and things like that. So it's hard for them as well, I think.
Yeah. It's very hard. They have to stand behind you. Otherwise, you can't do it all year. So, thank you, my love.
You two were drawn together in the first round of the World Championship Darts in 2014. How did you find out you were playing each other?
Well, we don't have it live on our television, so my manager called me, and I knew when he phoned me, he's going to say, "You've got Ronnie," but I thought it was going to be a joke. So he said, "Well, Kim, I've got some bad news. You've got Ronnie in the World Championship." So I said, "Okay, yeah. Just be honest now, who have I got?" He said, "No, Kim, serious, you've got Ronnie." So I said, "Okay, Max, stop laughing now. Who have I got in the World Championships?" I said, "I'm really serious now, Kim. You have got Ronnie." So I'm like, okay, I'll check it on the internet and find out later who I've got. So I went on the internet and there it was, brothers colliding in the first round of World Championships. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So I phoned Ronnie, said, the draw's been done for the World Championships. So he said, who have I got? So, well, we're playing each other in the first round. And he said, no, serious, who have I got? So all over again. He even had to check it on the internet as well to see who.
You thought he was joking?
Yeah, really. He said, yeah, we play each other. I said, yeah, right, come on. Who have to play? No, we play each other. I said, no, okay. I said, come on, be serious. No, I mean it. I said, oh no. How is that possible?
Nervous, excited when you heard the draw?
Yeah, mixed feelings, obviously. Looking forward to it because you're playing your brother on a big stage in any sport. Who can say that they're playing a brother on the World Championships? But then nervous as well because, well, one of us has to go out in a big tournament.
Boys, thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. That's Jamie Banks for Tungsten Tales and Unicorn Darts. Keep you at the sharp end of World Darts.